James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Hello and good evening, Stu. Welcome to Silent Hill 2. Yes. Yes, been looking forward to this one for a while. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me. No, not again. No, why you always got to do this when I start streaming? You reading the correct controller? No. Gosh, ain't that just the way? Boop. Controller. Not reading my inputs. If I exit stim. Yeah, you're not on the tray either. Because Steam sure does like to override things. Sometimes. I don't know, it's inconsistent. Oh, please. If I reopen Steam, sometimes that fixes things. Don't know why. It's not like I'm using it. What else can I do? Oh, okay, it's recognizing the controller now. Or at least the computer is. Yay! Okay. So hopefully this should just work now. Come on. Main menu. Oh my god, yes. Okay, now we're in business. Man, this is such a constant problem with me. I really wish I understood what the issue was, because it's not something I can easily replicate. It's one of those, like, quirks of the system. Like, you have a car for so many years, and then somebody else tries to drive, and like, you gotta yiggle the key a little bit, just a little yiggle, and then you gotta hit it right here, and you wait a couple of seconds, and it makes this noise, and you gotta do this, but if it makes that noise, you gotta do this, and it's just, you have to have a certain feel for it. Like, it's hard to explain without showing you myself. But that happens for everything I do, because might have something to do with my setup. I have a very ghetto, MacGyvered, bare bones setup for everything, because I'm cheap and I refuse to buy extra peripherals to make my life easier or remove wires from my life. It's probably all fine. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with normal on both. The puzzles in the first Silent Hill, I remember being really freaking stupid, but yeah, yeah. It's if I have to look up what the answer is or ask for help, then so be it. Normal and normal. Plain Jane, white bread. Serious. So I haven't played through uh, anything besides the first Silent Hill thus far, but I have watched footage from other people for a lot of games I often stream.
Mary,
But a combination of
this town.
years between now and that time and a bad memory might as well have me playing fresh. Okay, I'm in control. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's tank controls. Did the first Silent Hill have that? I don't think so. I think they just had the same weird controls that Haunting Ground did, where I run in a direction, and when the camera angle changes, so long as I don't move the stick, I maintain that course. But this is just straight up tank controls. Okay. Well, you know, albeit not an ideal control system, I don't actually have too much of an issue with tank controls, provided they're used appropriately. Right time and place. What do I got here? Anything? I have a stance of some sort. Oh, I got a strafe. And I can quickly strafe. Oh, this is my run button, I guess. Okay. That's my menu, or no, map. Here's my menu. A photo of Mary from when she was still healthy. Oh, no. Ailing wife? Dead wife? Letter from Mary. That's definitely Mary's name in her own handwriting on the front of the envelope. Ooh, I wonder if I can read this without advancing to the next screen. In my recent? No. Maybe? In my restless dreams, I see that scene. You promised you'd take me again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone. Something now. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place, waiting for you. My restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. Ah, yes. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. That was not too bad. I did pretty good. And presumably Silent Hill in the background there. Aight. What was it? What was the L trigger supposed to be doing here? I'm how I'm leave. Okay, just didn't move far enough to the right. Oh god, we're just in it, are we? Well, wait, how'd I get here? Did I blank out? Did I just fucking...
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
Oh, come on, you gotta have
Does she mean the park on the lake?
some important memory there.
We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
And I got down on one knee and I pulled out the ring and I asked her if she'd marry me.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
We had a picnic there the same day that she was diagnosed with the illness. I got a map. Oh, that's a big old map, all right. Yeah, this is... Okay, guess we're just in a Grand Theft Auto now. It'll take me multiple days to get across this. So let's see here. We are on the outskirts, the observation deck. There's a lakefront. Pleasant River. Fields Road. Sanders Street. Yeah, got the downtown area. Rosewater Park. Underlined in red. Obviously where I'm supposed to be going for now. Yep, main town district is within that circle. And I guess... Oh wait, no, there's two districts here. Blue and a red. Southvale doesn't have anything for that one. Okay. Further up, take a right onto Sanford. There are a couple of probably residential buildings there. The Lakeview Hotel and the amusement park. Okay, so out-of-towners stay on the other side of the river. That is an ideal setup for a tourist destination, which I assume Silent Hill is. Also, the first Silent Hill, didn't it take place, like, further north of here? Like, I could swear that amusement park was in the first one, and right here should be a pier where we, like, moved from to the amusement park. And further north should actually be the town. Is this a different part of Silent Hill, or am I, like, maybe misremembering the map a bit? I guess we'll find out. Alright, time to start scraping. Because there's going to be all sorts of items hidden in every unsuspecting spot. Trash cans? Nah. Oh, can't read no graffiti. Is there something in this dumpster? No? Oh, it super looks like I can interact with this. Come on. Come on. Give me something. No? Okay. Oh, is the way into... Yeah, it looks blocked off. Oh no, my stamina. Guess I can't go any further by car. I'll have to walk. We come! We come! Paleville National Park. Old Silent Hill. Oh, well that answers that question. Yeah. So, is the old Silent Hill still there, or was it like leveled from the events of the first game? I don't think anything particularly bad happened there. Yeah, shoot, this isn't just going to be like a playing every Yakuza game, roaming the streets of Kamurocho yet again, like, oh, I remember this place. It's not even meta-knowledge, because you're playing as Kiryu every goddamn time. Honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice by playing the games out of order. What is that noise? Okay, that's better. So L trigger just locks my camera. Very good. Probably a lock on to enemies as well. Oh, shit, that fog is really setting in. If I'm not careful, I'm going to fall right into the lake. Yeah, there's definitely something else out here. Keep in mind, guys, I don't got a gun yet. I can't defend myself. It's like all I got are some sweet dance moves. And a power strut. Gazebo. And a well. What that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Gives me a weird feeling. Oh, okay. Odd place for a save. What's my trigger here? Wells? Sources of water? Red things? Oh, oh. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Save is a save is a save. Why you keep turning my camera angle like this? Just want to look forward, man. Hey, this isn't the beach. Or maybe it is. Maybe they plant their dead on the shores of the lake.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill.
How could you be lost? What are you,
Yeah.
stupid?
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that road is
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
yeah, that.
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just...
I just don't give a shit.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
Oh man, Harry and I are on the exact same page. Like, my thoughts are just being
I'm looking for someone.
just delivered through him before I even have a chance to say them.
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Oh man,
I thought my
it looks
father
really
had
old
her,
in some of those
but
angles.
I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I started venting, and it's only fair. So what the hell's your name even?
Aren't you looking for someone?
Yeah?
That's right.
Oh shit, I forgot. I'm looking for someone. Okay, guess I'll be on my way then. Now, which way am I facing? Okay, Link's over there. So what's in this corner? It's way back out. It's nothing. It's just a wall. I wonder, can I examine any of these headstones? No. It's for the best. I could be stuck here for quite a while reading all the names. And if I was better at remembering characters from the previous game, I might have done it. A lot of ifs. Yeah, okay, this doesn't appear to be the kind of lake that has beach fronts. You alright there, Harry? You're, breathing pretty heavily there. I don't seem to have a way to preview your stamina, just your health. Hey, Diggs! Welcome to the stream. Well, I'm playing Silent Hill 2 for the first time, so I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Another car? Nothing to say, though? Hmm. Music's getting kind of dire. Are there gonna actually be monsters out here? No? No ranch? Hmm. It doesn't look like it's in particularly good repair anyway. Oh wait, my wife. I can't go to the ranch. Gotta find my dead wife. How far have you even walked? Okay, further than I thought. Almost back to the main road. Wonder what will happen when I run out of stamina. Fuck them rules. I go where I want. Sure hope items are going to be fairly obvious. I'm going to miss a lot of stuff otherwise. That's nothing. Probably nothing. What the heck is this? Okay, my run speed is just, I guess, diminished while I'm tired. Fair. Ooh, that trash can. Oh, come on, it's got a tilted lid. It's so obvious. Oh, fine. Finally back on the main road. Nothing in that Cadillac. Nothing in these these newspaper bins. I should check the trunk. There's an item in the trunk in the first Silent Hill. No? No. Phooey. Am I just, like... That looks like a medkit. Okay, yes, it is. I just had to be very in front of it. Celebrating 70 years. But we're not open. We're celebrating from home. Alright, points of interest. Ah, yes, right. The, man, I love that, I was commenting about this, while playing Haunting Ground. The actual, like, town map that you just scribble on with a red pen to denote, like, where you're going and where you've been. I love that. This is gonna get super friggin' messy later. Back door? No. One of these cars will have something. And then I won't look like a fool trying to pilfer things from every vehicle I come across. Are these marks blood? Oh, hey, look, it's a person. I should go say hello. Excuse me, I appear to be lost. Could you give me directions? See, this part of town just appears to be under construction or renovation. A phone booth. Can I? No? No saving? No, I guess I'm saving in wells of water with red handkerchiefs in them. Nope. Man, where the heck is everybody? Follow the red-stained road. Wherever it may take you. I guess this way. At the very least, I'll reach my destination eventually. Can I zoom this out at all? No? No. Oh, wait, yeah, there we go. Okay. See, I can zoom in to my immediate area. That's nice. And here's an overview of the town. Well, following Nathan Avenue seems like the right choice. And is almost certainly going to be blocked off. The blood. Ooh, I see stuff. It's another red thing. Oh, and like a... I want to say a Torner. Health drink. Good enough. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm saving at red notes. Shit, those could be, like, literally anywhere then. Oh, another one. Man, now I do feel like I'm playing a Yakuza game. Somebody's just leaving their Torners all out in the courtyard for any Joe Schmo to pick up. Gonna turn around this corner and Majima's gonna pop out of a pylon. Or I'm gonna be in the junkyard? Where am I going? Huh. And it even marks saves on the map. That's nice. No, it's probably the way I'm gonna have to go, but let's take the obvious route. The main road is nice and wide. It surely won't be blocked off by giant inexplicable craters. Yeah, can't do nothing about that. Well, I guess I'll go along Katz Street. I can't see the front of this building. There's stupid trees in the way. Oh god, where am I? What am I doing? How about this building? Nah. What's up with you? You have a weird amount of focus. Something is written on it. Too bad I can't read it, because the surface has been rubbed away. Bullshit. Remains of... something Wayne... remains of swamp. The blankers of land surrounding this monument was originally swamp, but later filled in. From something ago, nicknamed Blood Swamp because the blankers poured the water used to wash the ex-blankles in here. Perhaps it's full blank hat many pablankum to have sablank blanken the area. Yeah, that monument is in due need for some restoration. Town used to be swamp but was filled in. Is also referred to as Blood Swamp. I don't like that. There can't be a good reason for that. Oh, shoot! An even more impassable barrier. Police tape. At least I could jump across the gap, but I can't morally cross this line. Guess I'm stuck. But it doesn't recognize it. Maybe I'm not morally bound? Maybe I can just run through it? No? Ah, well, I'm sure it'll clear itself up eventually. Oh. God, there's got to be something about the lights here that just make me primed to sneeze. It happens every time. Every time I stream. Maybe if I had a softer light instead of this goddamn spot I have on my left side. That shadow just now bothers me. What was that? Oh, cool. Not even a story reason for, or a practical reason for why I can't go that way. Just, oh, my wife. Oh, that shadow. I'm gonna go down a very obvious path, and it's gonna be like, did I leave the stove on? And then I turn around. Wait. You looking at something there? Yes, you are. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open then. Well, shouldn't be anything too important out in the streets. No reason to go backtracking, but yeah, keep a watch on that head bob. Through this fucking junkyard or whatever we have over here. Oh, we're getting close to it. Hmm? Oh no, it's a druggie. No. No, please, I don't have any change. Oh, worse, he's a streaker. Ah, he sprayed me with something.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Got an ass like a human, though. Mmm. So I got a running pose. I got an attacking pose. Okay. Well, it seems I have my key for passing the police tape now.
Oh yeah. This thing broken? What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
It's at least working, somewhat. And very much serving its purpose. Oh, God, was I leaving footprints before? Oh, I guess it was just temporary. Also, that spot, guessing also, yep, marked as a block off. To the police tape! Oh no, more of them. Oh no, they're also pissing on me. Oh, never mind, somebody cleared it for me. Well, Rosewater's still my objective, so I guess... turn onto Neely. Is this Neely? No. Uh-oh, something's chasing me. Where's that my footprint? What is that? Oh no, this one's blocked off too. Guess I'll have to go to Munson. Or cut through a building. Oh jeez, what the hell are you? Don't you touch me. What's going on in here? Med kit, yay. And something else. I'm looking at something. Oh, cool, bullets. Damn shame I don't have a gun yet. Ah, no, not from under the car. That was a big bug. This side appears to be blocked off too. I wonder if I can make it across Saul Street to Munson. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. The road is blocked. I can't go any further this way. I can't make it to the park this way. I'll have to find another way. Is this a... Nope, can't trespass in that one. What is happening behind me? Hey! That was my own fault. Do you like how all the monsters in Silent Hill have their own frequency? You know what's coming before you even see it. Not because it has some sort of signature howl, but because it, I guess, transmits some sort of radio frequency that I can pick up. Wonder why that is. I don't recall if there's a explanation for why the radio sounds off upon a monster's approach. Hey, missed me. Oh no, this way's blocked off too, and it's locked. Oh. Somebody's waiting at the bar at Neely's. I accidentally spammed through that. There's a memo lying on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Okay, well that's all that was to be said, I guess. Nothing else. That's fine. Plenty helpful. Got a lead. There's a burger shop right about here. Yeah, welcome to Happy Burger. This looks like a place I could get into, maybe. And maybe not. Oh! Medkit in the alley, though. Thank you very much. God, I thought that might have been a briefcase next to that phone booth, but no, that was literally just a yellow pages attached to it. It's been so long since I've seen a phone booth, I kind of forgot what they're like. Ooh, a couple of monsters. Do the Neelys! Here? There we go. Well, it's kind of dark in here. Okay, so that was the mobile home. Here's the bar. And there's a path through the Woolside Apartments to Rosewater. And something weird going on at Martin Street. Alright, well I guess I'll go stop by Martin Street, see what's up, and then make my way to Rosewater. Don't know what that is, but there's a path through the apartments. There was a hole. There's a hole here, it's gone now. Hole uppercase. Whew. Oh. Yep, just up here. Deke. Fucking crossed him up. Oh no, no more bugs. Ah, get away from me. Oh, give me this health drink. Oh, I didn't even notice. My stick has got some nails or something in it. Even better. Don't you touch me. Apartment gate key. Oh, that is important, I guess. Oh no, one of these guys! Just run past him. God, they're so loud. No, not another one there. Apartments are just a little bit ahead. Past Jade's restaurant. Aha! I came out from the wrong side, dumbo. I ain't gonna run on the street. I ain't willing to get run over by a car or some monster. What is that noise? Also, how do I get into these apartments? Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Ah! You didn't stop moving when I was looking at things. How dare you? How do I get into them and their apartments? This gate is apparently broken. Can't I just sneak in through there? Nah. Ah! Now I ran right into him, trying to avoid a bug. This one. Also, how's my health looking? That's not the right button. Oh, it doesn't change color like it did before. At least I don't think so. We appear to be working on a static basis. Also, health drink restores energy by providing nourishment. Effects are fairly mild. Effects are moderate with the first aid kit. Bolts for handgun. Wooden plank with nails on one end. Not very powerful, but easy to use. Small portable radio emits static when monsters are nearby. Is that its defining feature? Can't listen to any tunes because we're out of range. Garbage. No use for that. Burnable garbage, too. Didn't realize there were any places in the States that did burnable garbage. I thought that was a finable offense. Oh, this is probably actually the part that I have to enter. So what was back there? Nope. A little further. Or not? Closer to the Blue Creek apartments than the woods side, so I'm going to want to make my way to the right. Oh no. No flashlight. It's so dark. Oh, that was a pretty short time without a map. Guess I might as well check out the second floor. Should connect me to the other side of the building. You know what? That door is probably going to be a shortcut that's blocked off or locked. Laundry chute? Or maybe garbage. Also locked. Too dark to read the map. Fair. Oh, come on. That wall looks plastered over. What's up with that? Uh-oh, something nasty comes this way. Oh, shoot. I thought this was... Is that a flashlight in the trash? There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Well, pull it out. Guess not. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Nice place. Open design. This probably is to the kitchen. Oh yeah, very simple kitchen nook. Henry, Mildred, and Scott. Large clock. It's too dark to see it well. Guess I should maybe hit the lights. Oh, wait a sec. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Okay. Television. There's nothing unusual about it. Lock is broken, can't open it. Too dark to read the phone. Lights? Can I get lights, please? No. Not unless I had a flashlight. What is this? Is this like a balcony or something? Oh, without a light source, it looks like there's nothing in here for me. Despite the ominous music. Nice light. Nice. Hey, this is Mary's outfit. Oh no. Die, damn you. Keep beating until there's no more noise left. Oh geez, that glare effect is not great. Sewing machine. There's nothing special about it. There are arms and legs scattered all over the sofa. Luckily, they came from a mannequin. Okay, I can probably examine that last room now. Just a mannequin. But these clothes. Nothing in the kitchen. Nah. Yeah, I leave bloody footprints everywhere I go if I've just recently killed an enemy. Ah, don't piss on me. Wait, is he still alive? No, there's just something else nearby. Back over to this room to read that thing I already looked at. This note must be from the person who lived here. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Oh boy. Slow to fast. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Oh, God. This is, starting strong, are we? Come on. I want to read that newspaper. Come on. Oh my, no, come on. Come on, newspaper. No. There's a newspaper here. It looks like it's very old. Gee. That was worth my time. What's this? Henry, Mildred, and Scott with our hands? Okay, so 3 needles, fat, tall, and thin. Slow. From slow to fast, they move to the right. And Scott is pointing at quarter past. Mildred is at... I want to say that's like 5 or 7 minutes, maybe? Henry, on the other hand, is at like, I don't know, 46 or 47 if we're reading the hands of a face. Or the hands of a clock face. Okay. And this... The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, there is a spot on the floor for that clock to move. No matter how hard I push, it doesn't move. It's like it's stuck to the ground. Like there's a nail keeping this clock in place. Okay. The clock is stopped at 46 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. So Henry is hours, Mildred is minutes, and Scott is seconds. Keep this a little closer. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. No, not like that. The clock is stopped at 12:46 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Well, I guess in lieu of being allowed to smash, I'll have to find a key. To what ends? But it looks like we're aiming for 9... 7 and 15 seconds? Something like that? Like 9:05, 9:07? Oh no, did the monster respawn? Die, damn you! Or maybe he just walked down the hall, because that looks like the monster I killed before. this is the room where I got the light. Probably. Yeah, there's the mannequin and there's the body. Cool, bodies stay behind. That should help me recognize where I've been before. The furthest point I've walked beyond this hole. I see you. I'm gonna deal with you now. Whack! Whack! How dare you be minding your own business in this hallway? People are trying to sleep. Are you still alive? Hard to tell. Well, you're bleeding out, which is a sure sign that you're done. But you're still making noise, so you've just kind of like laid down and given up on life. Oh no, I missed. Oh, but he missed too. Oh no! Yeah, come out here and fight me, I dare ya. Oh wow, you take a lot of hits to die. Ah, stop that. How are we looking? Okay, that was the stairwell to the other part of the building. So I guess, yeah, just continue along here and then go down the stairs. My camera might also be changing in color. Also, my status screen shows me a view of what's out on the field, which is very nice. Better be something in here for two monsters to be guarding it. There's a newspaper on the ground, but nothing interesting written in it. Ain't that just the way? Nothing in the news today. Just hanging out in the closet, I guess. Nothing in here. Cool, I just intruded on them. More bullets. Sure wish I had a gun, though. Alright, cool. Got some ammo for my not a gun. Yep, moving on, I guess. to the first floor. Oh no, can't get the door open. Where does that leave me? Let's see. There wasn't anything of note in 210. Did I not try getting into rooms 202 and 201? Maybe not. 201 and that mystery area were blocked off, though. They were, like, plastered over. Maybe I'll make note of that now if I can see. No? Nothing? Harry? That's so obvious. Come on. Come on. And that room is locked, which is why it's just got a red line across it. And this one is also locked. Darn. Am I going back downstairs? Oh wait, no, I think I can go further up. Okay, third floor. No, don't do that. Back to the third floor, please. Where? Okay. Yeah, alright, can't go beyond rooms 302 and 301, so let's hope the key's there. There's a key on the ground, on the bars, on the ground, on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Who's gonna grab my hand? Ah, shoot, darn, if I only had a long object to reach with.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Fucking children. So cruel. Can't reach it no matter how far I stretch. But who's that kid? Who's that shit kid? And who's breathing so heavy down here? Looks like we got a squatter in here. Squatter with a handgun. Ooh. Wall is pockmarked with gunshots. Yeah, this is, not such a nice apartment anymore. Well, I found my first weapon. Heh. Little does that girl know that I'm a trick shooter and I can just ricochet the keys back to me. Well, can't get those keys and I can't find anything else up here, but hey, a gun is super welcome. Wait, did I? Shoot. Yeah, okay, I tried that door. For a second I blanked and thought I just completely forgot about it. I don't think a gun's gonna help me down there. So, back to the first floor. Might have tried this door already? Yep, and it's locked. Oh, and there's a red slip of paper here. Good, it's been a while since I saved. Let's see if I can actually do anything with this door over here. It's locked. Should have figured. So there's a key somewhere that I'm missing. Yep, can't do anything here. Third floor was also very unuseful, so there's probably just something in one of those apartments on the second floor. That one's broken, that one's locked, that one's locked. I can't get in there. Or wait, no, there's... Right, there's something in here. But I just can't reach it? Or can't see it? I maybe need to drop something from higher up to dislodge it and then run back to the courtyard. Just a normal washing machine. Nothing of interest. This room's locked, this room's locked. That room's got the weird clock, which will connect me to 209 and the rest of the building. It's got to be something in 205 or 210. I didn't find anything in 210 besides bullets, so presumably that room is where I'm supposed to be. What you trying to do to me? don't appear to be twisting my head at anything. There's nothing in the kitchen. Nothing on the table. Nothing in the living room. Wait. Nope, nothing in the living room. Pretty sure. There's nothing to do here. Okay, back into the monster room. Corpses are gone. Nothing remarkable in that newspaper. These doors have been busted down. Can't, like, walk up them like a ramp, can I? No. Nothing there. And there's really nothing in this little room. The monsters didn't drop anything. So what am I doing here? Answer appears to be nothing. Back to mannequin room. I'm at a bit of a loss here. I doubt the key I'm looking for is in 208. Found a gun in 301. Garbage chute is just blocked off from me. .301 feels like such a necessary place to go, but all I found was a gun. Yes, I very much like having gun, but is that really all that's up there? It's something I could skip if I just don't need a gun for something. Oh, unless inventory. Yeah, it's not working. Shit's so tense here. I don't understand. What am I doing? Keep hoping part of the environment will be destructible. Not that lucky. Give me a gun and then don't immediately make me fight something to grab a key item and also test new gun. What are you doing, game? What's a shopping cart doing in an apartment building? Squatter, dude. That's as close as he gets to a home on wheels. There's some sort of nasty monster there. Sounds like something I might need a gun for. They're coming. Yeah, there they are. Come on, guy. Come a little closer. No, 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 closer. If you drop by me, I might be able to get an item. That's right. Come here. Oh, you turn into one of those now, do you? That doesn't help me. Get back here. I was wondering how many bullets this gun had. Still alive, or do you have a friend over there? Come here. Come here, can't reach you. My name ain't that good. Yeah, damn monster. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 10 shots? 10 shots on right, yeah, no, it showed me that before. Alright, well, those monsters are dealt with whenever I actually wind up over there. I'm down to half my ammo. I need to be more conservative. But I was hoping killing the monsters would do something. But it did nothing, and now I'm at a loss. I don't have the key in my inventory and just blanked, do I? No, just a bunch of garbage. Just a bunch of trash. Flashlight room maybe had key. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. Oh, hello, Pyramid Head. At last we meet. I'm just gonna sit over here for a while. Oh, hello, Ludlow. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm struggling through my first plate. You weren't there before. What you doing there? Also, what triggered this? I walked down this hall since I or at least adjacent to this hall since I ran into that girl. That's okay. He died doing what he loved. Watching TV. From like 2 feet away. Hey, a key! To room 202. Which room is that? Got it. Yeah, it would have been about this time last year for Spooky Month. Finally getting around to playing some more horror games. God, I love October. I suppose nothing's stopping me from playing horror games during the rest of the year. Bunch of maths. Oh, there's something in there. Hey, quit circling me just because I got a flashlight on. What are you looking at? Also, what is up with this room? Am I close to affiliate? Actually, yeah, no, now that I think about it, I guess I'm a couple of goals away. Just need, what? More regular watchers? The body of a dead butterfly is on the ground. There's something else of interest here. Looks like the lock is broken. Can't open it. And there's a gross hole in the wall. Well, time to stick my hand in something gross. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I love it whenever the character feels like sticking their hand into a dark, slimy hole. Someone's gonna grab it. Pero. I got the clock key. Yay, finally! Don't know what trigger I was missing, but I got it. And now Pyramid Head's probably going to chase me. Yeah, keeping 3 average viewers is the big hurdle I have to cross. If I was aiming for affiliate, I feel like that could be achievable just by playing more games that people want to watch, but I'm mostly doing this to get through games that I personally want to play. And if people don't want to watch, hey, that's their prerogative. Certainly appreciate it. The room is a lot more interesting with more people in it. Yeah, I knew when I was playing Silent Hill today that I'd get at least 1 or 2 people coming in here, because that's exactly what happened last time. I was like, I don't know, 2 or 2.5 hours maybe into the Silent Hill stream last year, and I think I got raided, and I wasn't really sure what to do with myself because I was going to be closing up pretty soon. Oh wait, no, not that yet. So let's see here. Can unlock the clock face. Now we set things to something like 9. What is that? 9:10? 9:05? Not the map. God damn it. Not the map. It was you! Well, thank you very much. I got a couple of extra views and followers for that. Right. Key. Key. So I've roughly drawn this out. I want something like that, I think. I heard a click at the very least. Yeah, I was also can't remember how long ago I was playing Grandia. It's saved on my YouTube archives, so you can always watch it there. But I'm sorry to say that as I progressed through the Grandia series, my enjoyment of them steadily decreased. I love the first game, despite its terrible voice acting. But I just couldn't really draw myself into the cast of 2 or 3. 3 was really convoluted, I felt, with where the story went right at the end. Yeah, it's what's even happening in 3? Just kind of doing things for the sake of doing them. All right, cool. First puzzle solved. The real puzzle was figuring out what trigger the game wanted me to hit. Green door. Broken. Another red card. And I appear to be staring at something. Yeah, I frickin' bet. As on normal mode though, are there any really stupid puzzles like there were in the first one? Cause the one about like the one that specifically showed you images from the Zodiac and then had nothing to do with the Zodiac was really stupid. Like if they just used regular old barnyard animals or just like anything else, it would have been a lot easier to like put together that you're supposed to count the limbs. But that was that was a bit of a red herring. Did I just on that spot? Yeah. Wait, is the piano in this game or the pre? Oh wait, I feel like I'm remembering a piano in Silent Hill 1. That might have also been pretty bad, but yeah, the Zodiac one was so. Oh, it was just very loaded imagery. Nothing particularly wrong with the puzzle itself, but subject matter had me guessing. There's probably nothing over here, right? Yeah. So yeah, there isn't anything like that on the normal mode of this game, is there? I don't have to like separate myself from my preconceived notions of oh god, I don't even know what else they could draw on. Fucking blood types. Let's go blood types. Japs love that. Love to assign personality traits based off of what you got running in your veins. Good. Yeah, people really praise Silent Hill 2. I was the entire time I was through Silent Hill 1, I was kind of waiting for Pyramid Head to show up, thinking you know, he's like flagship character of the series, but doesn't come up until Silent Hill 2. Oh, yeah, and there he is. There's the man of the hour. In his finest moment. Raping an unsuspecting mannequin. Yeah. And yeah, that's mostly what I want. It's just like a little bit of a challenge. Like, I didn't initially understand fat, tall, and thin needles, and from slow to fast and move to the right, and Scott is not at 3 but 15. And then seeing the Henry Mildred Scott and the clock face made it a little more obvious what I was supposed to do. And that's what it should be, you know, a puzzle. Hi, my guy. Is he wearing mittens? His fingers are like webbed together, and he's wearing something white. Oh, he knows I'm here. Well, yeah, no, better unload my gun. Sure hope that was story bullets and not actual inventory. I don't know a lot about this game, but I do know that the only thing that kills Pyramid Head is Pyramid Head. Nah? Nothing to comment about these, Alrighty. Yeah, that's part of the reason that I didn't like, oh, God, oh, there's a game very early on. You've got a limited inventory of bullets, and you hand your gun off to some schlub who you've got a escort to a ski lift. So your job is to point the flashlight while he shoots the gun, and he's got terrible aim and uses your actual inventory of bullets. It would have been so much easier if he had just had the gun. Nah. Okay. Is there just horrific scene? It's also a book series, which I think is like it was adapted into a game. I just can't remember what the fucking game is called. Had something to do with darkness or shadows, maybe. Where am I going? Getting distracted again. Alan Wake. Yeah, it had something to do with I just attributed his name to a state of consciousness instead. Yeah, it was like, you know, like nighttime or something. Yeah, fucking Alan Wake did that pretty early on. You're gotta hide in areas of bright light, and you have a limited inventory of bullets, and fairly early on, you hand your gun off to some guy you meet up the hill, and he wastes all your bullets. Ooh, nice camera angles we got going on here. I feel a little drunk. And not just because I've been drinking, although I'm running dry here. What did I just pick up? I already forgot. This is the trash chute, so maybe did I send anything down there? Can I get the thing that was on the second floor? Well, I can pick up that key finally. Wait, is there not even is there only one game? God, I see people talk about it every once in a while, and it made me think that, oh, there must be like a new one coming out every couple of years to keep interest going. But no, just a lot of people praising it, I guess. I'm guessing the story was really good, hence, you know, being a book that was then adapted into a game. And then just like gameplay itself doesn't vibe with me at the very least. But I don't think that's a particularly unpopular opinion. Can I unlock this door? Yes! Alright, got a quick way to the other side of the building now. Yeah. If you've got other things to play, then, you know, by no means do I recommend that you go back and play something that you're unsure of. Where is that? Gonna connect to... Where's the fire escape? It's just over there? Ooh, Kodelka. I haven't heard of that before. Tell me more. Perfect. Exactly what I need for months like this. Oh, an unique battle system. Sounds more and more interesting. If it's as unique and memorable as Parasite Eve, then yeah, I'll definitely give it a look. God, I love that game so much. I should play that again sometime soon. Or maybe I should start playing the following games in the series. But I have heard recently that they're unfortunately... Well, the first one is regarded as the best for sure, but I've heard that the other ones are like what was the exact comparison I heard? Parasite Eve 2 is like Devil May Cry 2, and Parasite Eve 3 is like Devil May Cry 2 was the how they regarded the drop in quality. Ooh, speaking of drops, there's I don't know about that fire escape. Something about that doesn't seem very safe to me. There's no fire escape outside this door. You lied. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. But they just they didn't like they plastered over 2 other doors on this floor, but they didn't plaster over the fire escape. I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Oh, don't fall down. Just got flashbacks to shoot, what was that rom-com? Toradora. Oh, I fucking flushed the toilet. That's rancid, man. Oh. Well, there's a sink right next to me, I guess. Just gotta tell yourself you clean your hand in just a second. Even when the toilet water is clean, this feels nasty. But, you know, you dropped your keys. Looks like a wallet. Oh, it's gonna be ruined. Let me unfold this cake-smeared memo. Alrighty. Erase this. I don't need it anymore. Write up a new note. I probably don't have to do this, but in case I do. 16 greater than 1 less than 10 greater than 3. Nothing else interesting. There's no point looking anymore. Can I wash my hands now? Oh no, I just left the shitty wallet next to the toilet. So I can look back at it any time. What is going on here? $16. 1. 10. 3. Did I do that wrong? $16. 1. 10. Okay, I had my directions reversed. Okay, like, can't really see it. I guess I can fix that. So, boop. So that entire table behind me is a whiteboard surface with black paint grid lines for D&D, like 1 inch wide. I got a whiteboard on the ground there. I've got a whiteboard initiative tracker. I've got a whiteboard on the wall right here. I am prepared to write shit down when need be. This is the full mixed media center. You wanna play video games, board games, tabletop games. You wanna fucking do a puzzle. I'm prepared for that shit. Ooh, locker full of bullets. Ooh, so many bullets. And I don't need that note anymore. Erase. I fixed my camera, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, what the hell is up with this room? That hallway seems... Oh, I don't have a map of this place yet. Nothing else for me in here? Just the ammo? Whack! Nah! I don't appreciate being spat on. Or piss spray, whatever that is. You back the fuck up! Is he still alive? Like, the radio should be making noise if they're still alive, right? Oh, so how's my health doing? I haven't healed yet. It's looking a little more dire. I got a lot of health drinks. I could use one. Okay, yeah. So the static is unrelated to my physical well-being. Broken. Is that a map? Hooray! Oh, wow. A lot more apartments in this building. Or at least a cleaner layout. Oh, shoot. Did I completely skip a room? Might be. Well, it didn't matter. What are all these weird plastered rooms? There's a note stuck in the door. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. Left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. Near the first floor staircase. Surprise, bitch! Did my turning off my light actually reduce my visibility at all? I don't feel like it did. Guess I'm just keeping it on unless they tell me I should turn it off. So many locked doors. Well, probably can't get anywhere by going up. So let's go up. Yes, I was correct. The way to the roof is blocked off. Ah, shit. Bugs on the floor? Gross. Stay away. Okay, you do move a little bit earlier. If I have my light on. I think I'd rather have the visibility. Eh. Gun, please. Fucking bugs. Also, hardy little things. Shot him, what, 3, 4 times? Oh, there's another one of you? Oh god, he did some damage to me. Man, what I wouldn't do for a fire axe right now. No, let me out. There's something in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. There's something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes be. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. There's a line of 5 1-inch round depressions set into the table. Perfect spot to store all my minis. Which is good, because I'm running out of space. I need to buy another shelf. Apparently 2 wasn't enough. I might have a problem. And the problem is I don't have a miniature for every scenario yet. What is that? Nothing. I'm getting all turned around here. Figured it was going to be locked, but better to get it on the map than not. So that's it for this floor. That one's locked. And shoot, did I still miss 4? Or can I actually... No, wait, I went into that room? No, I'd be able to... There'd be a mark on the map telling me that I can go through that door. That's what happened with 4. Oops. Oh, jeez. Don't do that. Okay, lock's broken. There we go. So... First floor here has got a... save and not much else. Oh god, lighting. And this door is locked. Okay. So I can't do anything there. I can get back to the other building there. Was I not able to get up to the 3rd floor? No, I wasn't. Oh, unless... Is that a... I don't have any other keys, do I? Six-pack of juice. What the fuck am I supposed to do with canned juice? I don't even recall where... Oh, wait, I can probably drop it down the laundry chute or the garbage chute, and that'll dislodge that shiny thing. That's a bit of a ways back. But it's like my best guess for what to do with a juice. Is that sound just Pyramid Head? So I don't know what that is yet. Something droning around. Oh, is this the correct floor even? Yeah, perfect. I don't have to go too far. Right in here. Yeah, nice and heavy. I found a case of fizzy juice. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin of old man. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Loken and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. Okay. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. Jeez. Yeah, soup spoons, real rough. Like those are designed to have like a wider base to more easily scoop stuff up, as opposed to like I guess the sharper ones that you'd use to, I don't know, dig into a nice piece of fruit. Good on him, I guess. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, he didn't look like the type of kid who would kill kids. That's what they all say. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. If you know what kind of signs to look for. That was an interesting article. I have 1 of 3 coins. Cool. Where am I to get the other 2? Large coin imprinted with the face of an old person. Took it out of the trash. Am I going to have to leave this place temporarily and look for something else? That doesn't seem right. Everything I'm looking for should be contained within this place. Also, there was that note about leaving a key under the stairs. No idea what stairs they want me to look under, though, because I don't know where Martin lives. That was his name. Although he's also dead now? Jeez. My memory's been getting real bad. Yeah, and I can't get into there yet either, can I? Oh, wait, no, I can get to those stairs. I haven't explored that area yet. Okay, back up to the second floor. Or up to the third and then down to the second. Yeah, I made an assumption that the third floor would be a dead end, and then I totally forgot about this place. And it's locked. Nice. Well, that doesn't frickin' help me. It looks like... Looks like this building is accessible from the outside, so maybe I can... Can I walk around this place? Oh, jeez. I don't want to walk all the way back, though. I don't recall what was in that big room with the small hallway. Right, I can't get in there. That's what's in there. Nothing. It's not even a hallway. It's a deck. Oh boy, we're back at this part of the Silent Hill where I missed something, and now I have no clue where to go, so I'm gonna have to go through literally every door. Yay. Maybe I should just look at the map again. Okay, third floor. I haven't been able to access that building because the stairway was blocked. And the other one... Don't recall, but I'll get a look at that in a sec. Third floor had a gun. And the key that I needed. I did not try to go into room 303. That doesn't seem right. That's what it says, so guess I should go over there. I don't recall what 307 had, but it's like the only reason I'm up here. What the hell is going on in this room? Oh, is this the room where I met Pyramid Head? He's nearby, or he's left his threatening aura behind. Congratulations, I'm spooked. Where are you? Oh my god, a key. To the courtyard. Oh. Should have known there'd be something in here. Well, whoopsie. Whoopsie doops. At least I can get to the courtyard now. Whichever door that is. Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Come on out. Shoot, I thought I could bait them out of that. Lead them up. Oh, did I get stronger? Some more bullets. No, I'm too fat to fit in the bathroom. And nothing else in here. So what's up with that? So it looks like there's something written on this painting that's been smashed to the table. There's nothing interesting in the newspaper or magazine. But there's some lovely health drink on the table. And the phone don't work. Well, I guess not every room has to have an answer. There can just be bonus here. I want to go to the end of the hall. To go somewhere. I don't remember. Which one of these doors is supposed to get me to the courtyard? Is it... That looks like a courtyard. It's probably that door on the main floor. Oh, corners. Goddamn tank controls. I love you and I hate you. Okay, to the courtyard, hopefully. Yes, good. Well, this is a dead end over here, so I guess I can go explore that. God, so much work to get through these apartments just so I can get to the park. Get out of here! I don't want your kind around here. You're upsetting the neighbors. And you! Where's my rent? Ow! Sure wish I had a better melee weapon. Lead pipe would be very welcome at this point. Ooh, I hear someone. Or something. There's someone in the fridge. What the? Who could have done this? Pyramid Head saving himself a snack for later? Hello? Hey, buddy, doing okay?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
What a great introduction.
I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid.
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. I did see some weird-looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
Just gonna completely ignore him.
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Hey, do you wanna like a? You want something for that? I think I know where I can get a flat of flat soda. Might help settle your stomach. Thought I saw something shiny. Gotta feel like a crow or a raven, just looking around for shiny things. Oh yeah, and I guess that guy's dead. Very sad. Hey, did you get up off the floor? I didn't tell you could stand up. Sit the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Bleed out. That's more like it. Oh yeah, there's another door down this hall. Well, I should finish exploring the building before I go back outside. Huh, I wonder if this door is openable. Gotcha! Man, some of these are really weak. Wow, is that really all that's in here? Yeah, frick, I guess so. Unless I missed that door. No, it's, Yeah, okay. Just a couple of bullets and a dude. And can I unlock this from this side? Now it's unlocked. Good. Back into the courtyard, or a courtyard. Which one should I go into? You know what? This is probably progress, because this will get me towards the park, but this place, on the other hand, oh, you know what? That cabin is probably a bonus. I need to find all the coins. Better be fucking good bonus if I'm gonna be doing this. Oh no, can't go into the pool. But Trash Bag Man is. Ah, there we go. Whoop. Ah, stop spraying me. Gotcha. Disgusting. Wait, are they killing each other? Oh no, there's just somebody crawling around down there. God, this angle sucks. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Use my gun. Got 100 bullets. You guys done? Alright, cool. I can see what the hell is up with this baby carriage in the middle of the pool. What? Oh, whatever. Snake coin. 1 coin left. Can I leave out of this? No. Am I in a critical state right now? My controllers. I guess so. Well, fixes that. Alright, now where's that last coin? Well, we're getting pretty close to closing out here, so let's review. Oh wait, there's a little room up there. Can I reach that? Little storage shed for the floaties and the pool toys. Not from this side, at least. Oh, and it's blocked off here, too. Damn. Oh, well. So let's see. There was a coin in the courtyard. You know, there might be a coin on the other side of the courtyard. Just don't go north. Looks like the lock is broken and I can't open it. Okay, well, yeah, there goes my idea. I can't leave just yet. I've gained access to this building, which allowed me to meet Eddie. Nice enough guy. Be better if I meet under better circumstances. Wait, what? He was puking in the bathroom, but was I allowed to explore anything else in that room? There could have been a coin in the bedroom.
Are you still here?
Yeah. I feel kind of sick.
Mm.
I'll be okay soon.
You should get out of this town when you can.
Yeah. I know, but
You got your reasons, I got mine. The wall is covered with football posters and meaningless graffiti. Laces out. I could care less about either of them. Not a football guy, eh? Nothing in here? No, just a bunch of football stuff. Pro football. Oh yeah, my local sports team. Love the local sports team. Can't get enough of them. Alright, you take care, Ludlow. Hopefully I'll see you next time. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. In the meantime, I'm going to try to pin down where I haven't been yet. There was a coin there, and there was a coin in the trash chute. I feel like there should be one in the Blue Creek apartments. But where? Under the stairs? No. There's supposed to be a key there. That was locked. That's inaccessible. Which is unfortunate because I'd really like to see what's up on the 3rd floor. You know, I probably have to make my way up there, and that's where I'll find my 3rd coin. What's my plan here, though? I found it in that pool with no water. Yep, that's a snake. And I haven't chanced upon any other keys. Have I found anything important in rooms 104 or 101? Like, I feel there should be something. Like, yeah, I met Eddie, and that's gonna set up something for later, but I think there'd be a mechanical reason for coming in here, too. I guess I haven't been in here. Wasn't there a sign that I'd been in here? Or maybe I just didn't finish killing this guy. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I've been in this room. Well, what the heck, man? Oh, there was an article that I missed. Thought I clicked on it. Oh well. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. Was he the guy who stabbed his own throat out with a spoon? I can't recall. Alright, well, that's that for that room. I can't get into 105, 6, or 7, which seems weird that you'd... So I've done everything I can here. And let's see, that area... 105 had a save. I'm not sure if there was anything else in there. That room had a first aid kit. 109 is locked. Whew. 301 had a gun. Okay, that's consistent. There's nothing in the laundry chute there. There was a key near it. 303. 307, I think, is where I'm at Pyramid Head and found the key to the courtyard. Which hasn't actually got me anything except another route to the stairwell. So presumably I was supposed to have found something here. Which, like, yeah, I guess I was in the courtyard and I found the sneak coin. But I'm still missing a coin. Well. My memory of these apartments is pretty jumbled. I don't really know where I'm going, so I think I'm gonna just save for now, review where I've been and where I haven't been, and come back fresh tomorrow. Yep, there we go. Anywhere with some nice ominous music to close out on? Yeah, next door, I get. Oh wait, no, that was the clock room. Heh. Yeah, well, I guess we're just closing off here then. Well, thank you very much for everybody who stopped by. I should be back here again. Just let me make sure. What day is it? It's Thursday, right? Yeah, okay. So I should be back here again tomorrow to continue streaming some Silent Hill. In the meantime, please vote on what game you'd like to see me play after I'm done with this one. And leave suggestions for other games you think might interest me, like Kodelka. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. God, that is chicken scratch. Good thing I'm fluent. Yeah. Thank you again for stopping by. I will see you next time with more Silent Hill. Good night.